you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Cat's Vlogs, and it's November 21st, 2012. This video is going out on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. I am sicker than a dead dog, and I've been taking medicine like crazy, and my nose is stuffy, my throat's scratchy, and my voice sounds weird, and it sucks that on Thanksgiving I have to be sick. I think last year I was sick on Christmas, which sucked. But I'm not sure on that. I know I was sick on a holiday. And it sucks. But what can you do? This video is a serious video about a movie review called Wizard of Oz that is usually played on Thanksgiving.
Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the wizard of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
But for some reason,
ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because
this year they were playing it on the 25th.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
My hair is probably a mess. I don't really care because I don't feel good right now. And I gotta take a shower after this video. And I'm just, don't feel good. And I tried to get you guys out there to help me with this video. Make it spiffy and cool with dressing up as one of the characters or saying a quote from the movie or telling me your views of the movie. But nobody wanted to help. And that's why nobody gets a shout out in this video. But anyways, so in this video, so I love Wizard of Oz, but you know, a lot of people are like, I hate the beginning. The beginning is boring. It starts getting fun when the color starts coming in and it's not black and white anymore, and the house sets on this bad wicked witch, and then it starts getting interesting. Now, a grown-ass man like my father, he loved this movie. Every time it was on, he was like, hey, turn up this stereo system. Let's hear this. I want to hear this while I'm playing on the computer. And I love how my dad just walks in the room and sings that, we're the lollipopkins, lollipopkins, lollipopkins. Chicken wings. I know I'm not singing it right, whatever. And it's so funny when my dad say that. My favorite part, I have several favorite parts, is when she sings, somewhere over the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, way up where the clouds are far behind me. When lemon drops like cherry drops like blah blah blah. I know I'm not singing around, I'm just singing the part of the lyrics that I know. So I know it's not really correct, and I know I'm probably missing some parts, but that's what anyways. And another part I like is when they go off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because he's the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And then they always tell him to follow the yellow brick road. And it starts.
Follow the yellow brick road?
Starts out really small and it gets bigger, and she goes, they go, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. We did this theme song one time. I was going to say at work, but I'm not sure. I know we did it somewhere. It was pretty cool. But anyways, it's about this girl in Kansas. And yes, I get the Kansas joke all the time since I'm from Kansas. Excuse my throat. I'm from Kansas, and everyone is always like, once I say Kansas, everyone's like, so how's Dorothy and the Tin Man? And my joke is, Oh, my grandma, she's wonderful. And the Tin Man, we don't have a Tin Man. Because my grandma, that's my grandmother's name on my dad's side. She's a step-grandmother, but she's already passed. But that was her name, so that was the joke. Oh, my grandma's fine, thank you. Do you know her? But they always say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I would show you the CD, but I can't find it for some reason. I just had my hands on it the other day, but I can't find it all of a sudden. But I will try to show you guys some pictures here and there that I find from the internet when I talk about each character. Is we're going to talk about Dorothy first. My throat, I swear. You guys are probably getting close down. I'm sorry. But anyways.
Place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no
Dorothy. Oh yeah, I thought my brother was coming downstairs. But Dorothy is this little girl in Kansas. She has this little dog, and she's getting so frustrated because her dog's getting into things, Toto, and she's with her family, and she tries to run away, and then she comes home, and then a tornado happens, and the house gets... And if you've ever seen Full House, Joey does a great imitation of Wizard of Oz. Anyways, and she's dreaming it because apparently she hit her head or something. We don't find out till the end of the movie when she's trying to get home, and they tell her to follow the Yellow Brick Road, and they gave her these red slippers because they came from this old witch, and everyone was glad that she was gone. But there's another witch trying to stop her and trying to get those slippers from her, and she's like, I'm sorry, I can't take them off, blah blah blah. And then there's a good witch that's trying to help, and she gets caught up in all these things, and the Munchkins are the best. At the beginning. But the first person she meets up with when she's following the Yellow Brick Road is a scarecrow.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting.
And the scarecrow, it's so funny how at first she's confused what's going on. The scarecrow's like, you go that way. No, you go that way. He wants a brain because he doesn't have a brain. So he wants a brain to think. Then after that, during the whole movie, they sing, we'll have to see The Wizard, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. They meet up with the Tin Man.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of
Who wants
human
a heart.
if I only had a heart.
Then they meet up with the Lion.
Straw? Some, but mostly lions and tigers.
Put 'em up, put 'em up! Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back.
Who wants courage.
I'll fight you standing on one.
They go to find out who the Wonderful Wizard of Oz is. And they go get a remake over, and then they find out it was a scam, and then she's like, how am I ever going to get home? And then finally the witch is like, well,
There's no place like home. There's no place like
you do this. Why couldn't the witch just tell her that in the beginning, you know?
There's no
Maybe maybe the witch wanted to challenge her. I don't know. She finally destroys the other witch, and the other witch, and everyone's like all cheering and happy for her and stuff like that. And she comes forward. She's like, "Oh my God, I had the greatest dream ever. You were there, you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there." It's so funny. I think you guys should, if you haven't seen this movie, you should. It's a classic. It's been around for generations after generations, all the time playing, mostly around Thanksgiving, and it's great. Now, for my Christmas movie, I'm doing Christmas Story 1 and 2. I just got Christmas Story 2, so make sure you look out for that DVD. Around Christmas time. I'm either going to put it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I might do Christmas Story 2 on Christmas Day. On Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day do a Christmas Story 1. I've already did Christmas Story 2, made the video for that day, so I just gotta edit it and put it up on that day. So I hope I don't forget. All I can say is go get that movie, because it's pretty good. I like it. It's actually not bad. I watched it at like 3:30 in the morning because I couldn't sleep because of my sickness. And I got over at 5:30, and it was awesome. So I recommend you guys seeing it. But thank you for watching, and I'm going to get going. Bye!
Thanksgiving Day is drawing near. Since Plymouth Rock, us turkeys live in fear. You're giving thanks for what you got. Family, friends, and food and fun. But man, this oven's hot. Fill your plates up to the sky with cranberries, cornbread, stuffing, wings, and legs and thighs. That's what they ate way back then when the pilgrims said to Squanto, let's all be friends. So be thankful for this dinner, that your life's so freaking sweet. Be thankful that you're not a walking feathered slab of meat. Be thankful when you're happy, and thankful when you're free.